If I find my way home, yeah.
Two.
I'm back. I'm not back. I'm back. I'm not back.
Steve, you're so confused. All you did was lose your
Uh,
internet. It happens
my
to everybody.
I can't believe that. On this episode, I lose my internet. My microphone's unmuted. My microphone's muted. My microphone's muted. I'm on my phone. I don't know what the hell's going on. You're gonna have to watch the show to see. Hey, take a bet right now and see how close you are to what minute we go off the air and then come back on the air.
Ooh,
But,
yeah, we'll give you a prize.
Yeah, send a message, and Scott will send you a prize.
Exactly.
Cool.
If I find my way home, yeah.
I added fun today to the show subject.
Yay.
That'll be after the first subject.
Yes, Steve. After the
Coming
first.
at you in the what? What?
I stopped talking as soon as you started doing your countdown.
Coming at you in 3. Welcome to the ooh. Ah. Ooh.
I'm having these great thoughts.
Wow. The Don't Know Show. It's your time to unwind and leave your worries behind. This is a show being hosted by a robot and an exploding brain human. So stick around and enjoy. Tell your friends you watch your show hosted by a robot. I'm the robot. I'm Steve.
And I'm the human, and I'm Scott. And my brain is exploding with great ideas. And this whole show is going to be so good because of it.
Cool.
Oh, there's other things I was supposed to say, wasn't I?
Yeah. And this is a talk show about bad life decisions that led to a
Yes,
YouTube
we have
show,
those.
podcast, and live Twitch stream.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today.
Of course we are. We'll even talk about what's going on things. But before we get to those things, you know what you have to do, right? You have to go down there, go like, subscribe, and share. All that fun stuff.
There's no room. I think it all leaked out of Scott. It all blew. It brain blowed up. It brain blowed up really good. So we don't know what happened to that world down there, like he said.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about what we know is going on in the world today. I've already said that, but we're going to start off. We're not going to talk politics. Maybe a little bit. Just funny stuff going on. And then we're going to talk about our pictures behind us. My picture behind me is the surface of Mars.
Yes. You were visiting there last week, I heard.
No, it's just the sky looked funky the other day. So I took a picture of the mountains with the sunset and the moon rising. Or is that the sun? That's the sun setting.
I would assume it's the sun setting because it would be a different color in the morning.
Yeah, kind of weird. Yeah, it would be a shading the other way. Kind of cool looking though.
Yep.
I don't know which way to go. Go this way. Yeah, so the mountains look cool. But it looks like you had a birthday party.
This is the first 4th of July fireworks Susie and I have gone out to see in probably 15 years.
So a birthday party.
Yes, the birthday of America.
Okay,
don't do that, Goop.
You did.
So
you did get it birthday. I was going to say, no, it wasn't a birthday party.
Yeah, of course I got it.
Is that the Lake Geneva one?
No, this is the one in Delavan. We're in the Fleet Farm parking lot, parked literally on the other side of the highway from where they were shooting off the fireworks. So we couldn't see all of the ground effects. So when you saw,
where did they shoot it from? At the fairgrounds there, or
no? There's no fairgrounds in Delavan. This is Condon Gardens. But they did a really good job. I mean, they were, yeah. They had some.
There's a heart shell I saw.
Oh, they got all sorts of cool shapes now. Hearts, smiley faces, the atomic.
They've had those for a while.
Yes, but yeah, one of them was really kind of cool because they timed it so that the two that they shot off, you had the big heart, and then behind it, it was a big smiley face, and the heart was where it was supposed to be.
Cool.
That's good timing to do 2 shells to get them to do that, right?
Yeah, well, we normally don't like to shoot the expensive shells back to back like that because
Yes.
if you screw it up, you just wasted the
Kind
good
of wasted,
shells.
right? Yeah. And
So-
one guy said he used to go down to Milwaukee and he's all pissed off that nobody sponsored it this year. I'm like, do you
Oh,
have any
really?
idea how much that costs? Oh,
Nobody
who's
sponsored the Milwaukee one this year.
Milwaukee fireworks? Yes,
Uh,
it's $500,000.
wow.
It's a
Yeah,
lot of
no.
fucking money.
Yeah, in
It's
this
like-
economy, it's you retire off of that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's your weekend.
Yeah.
You kid.
Exactly. I am so filthy rich. That's why we don't ask people to spread us around to get us
Wait,
more.
I got that wrong. You're just filthy.
Ah, no. Remember, I went in the pool this weekend. I'm nice and clean.
We got trouble right here in River City.
Oh, what you
That's
do
capital
now?
T rhymes with P and stands for pool. So you were
Oh,
in the pool. There's the heart shell. So your pool
like Deadpool?
is it trying to turn green?
NASCAR is Chicago in the rain.
There must be a NASCAR race on tonight in
Yeah,
Chicago.
I'm thinking that. I'm wondering if it should say NASCAR in Chicago is in the rain. Or it's raining.
Today at 1:30, it's the Chicago Street Course. Oh, this is the one down on the lakefront, down on Grant Park. It's called the Grant Park 650. 165. It's 165 miles. Grant Park 165, which is just such a weird name. The Grant Park 165. So Toyota, Chevy, Toyota, Ford. That's the leaders right there.
Love
Right
it,
to the
love it,
workers.
love it. This I shouldn't have done this particular video for my backdrop because it's very distracting. I keep wanting to watch it, even though I saw it already.
Yeah, you already saw it.
But it was a good job. It really was. I mean, I didn't record the whole thing because it was obviously 30-minute show. So, but I do have the finale recorded also.
The finale. The fun
Yes.
finale?
Yeah, it
They
was
put
a
the fun
finale,
in
all right.
finale?
So,
Yeah, apparently they're running the road courses in the rain. Huh. Normally don't run the road course in the rain. I don't run NASCAR racing in the rain. They're a bunch of babies.
I don't run in the rain either, but I do sing in the rain.
When I raced in motorcycles, we raced in the rain, and that's the 2 times I crashed. Well, actually, I didn't crash in the rain. I crashed after it stopped raining and it hit pavement changes between dry and wet.
That's always the hardest.
Yep. I did not master that.
The only
got
thing that
6
is
broken-
harder is I'm having a brain fart. Hydroplaning.
I've got 6 broken ribs to prove I don't know how to ride after the rain on a motorcycle.
Well,
Yeah.
it could be worse.
So yeah, that's cool. So you got to see a fireworks show. We
Yes.
had a bunch of them around us here in Vegas. They're fun.
It was.
Ooh, ah. So what fun thing did you do today? You said you did something fun today. So that was
Yes,
fun.
we
on
did
the
something
4th.
fun today.
You went in the pool. Was the pool today or yesterday?
No, that was yesterday.
Okay.
We
so-
had rain here today.
well, apparently it's still raining in Chicago.
Exactly. So since it was raining today, we instead of going in the pool, we went and saw a movie.
Ooh, there's a lot of good movies coming out. I want to go see.
Yes, there is.
I want to see Twister too, but I want to pay the extra to watch it in the good theater. They said that the sound effects and the wind and all that were recorded for that. So I got to check that again and make sure that it really was, or that just wasn't somebody saying something. But Twister 2, Twisters, not Twister 2. It's Twisters.
We saw a certain movie that ends in the number 4.
Oh, the Minions 4
Despicable Me 4, yes.
and
Yes. They
What? Yes.
You-
Nobody knows what I'm talking about unless they've seen the movie.
Oh, that's true. It's
The baby in the movie.
yeah. Um, it had a lot more plots in it instead of just one main plot going through it. So it was different. Not that that's a bad thing because it was still a very good movie. And the theater was packed. There were only
cool.
2 empty seats in the theater.
Because of the rain, you think? Or because of the movie?
Well, because of Despicable Me 4. I mean, they've been promoting it like crazy. It just came out this weekend. So it was a zoo.
Did you catch this part too? Did you catch that part of the movie?
Was that? I thought
You
that
didn't
was
catch that and laugh? I laughed when I saw that.
that in this one. You saw Despicable Me 4?
Okay, so when he's flishing, when the baby's turning the lasers on and off,
Okay.
remember the baby crawls through and turns the
Yes.
laser, he's turning them on and off.
Yes.
Did you catch the minion try to lick the laser?
No, I missed
With his
that.
thumb? You missed that? Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta go back and watch it again now.
Well, I want to see it on our TV when it comes out. It's just we wanted to see it at the theater. The problem is
Yeah.
we were off to one side, so it wasn't the best view, and I missed
Oh.
stuff.
That sucks.
Yes.
Shouldn't have a bad view in a theater.
Okay. It's not a terrible view.
Were you down
know,
low? Is that why?
Yes. We were in the second row, far right.
Second on the bottom?
Yes.
These seats?
Well, they're recliners, so everybody's like that.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what you're looking at to see that. Oh, man.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah. So you're even turned a little bit sideways in the chair.
That
My
sucks.
center was, 70, 3/4 the way to the right.
Your center was off center?
Yes.
My center was off center. That's a bummer, dude.
Yeah. But it was still fun. And it was
Do
really
you need
kind
to
of,
change your background?
no, it was really kind of cool too, because, obviously the theater was probably 80% kids. But of course they were there with adults, and it was fun watching the adults enjoying the movie.
Yeah. So
It's
you're
one of the
watching
nice
yourself.
things about these kind of movies. There is a little bit of humor in there that kids don't get, obviously, because they want it like that, so the adults are happy. But go ahead.
No, I was just going to ask you if you saw the movie, if you know who the famous actor is who voices the character.
Which character? The main guy?
Anyone you know?
Well, that's Steve Carell.
Carell, but thank you.
Correct, Carell. Yeah,
Carell. Yeah.
yeah.
Did you not watch The Office?
No.
No.
I know who he is, but and don't get me wrong, I have seen bits of The Office as we're flipping through shit, so I know that. So
Really?
his accent is phenomenal for the show, because he obviously doesn't talk like that in real life.
Well, he's done it. This is number 4.
Right.
Plus, I think there are some shorts that they've done.
Yes. So the Latina woman that played Mystic or whatever,
Mystic.
not Mystic, Cockroach guy, the villain.
Yeah.
What the hell? So she is, I know her name too, but I can never remember how to pronounce it. I like her a
Well,
lot. She's
you couldn't
funny.
pronounce Carell.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Russell Brand's in this movie. Now you're not
I'm
talking
not-
about Drew's mom, right? Because Drew's mom is Julie Andrews. Did you know that?
I thought Julie Andrews had a daughter.
No, it's Drew's mom.
Oh, Gru's mom. Oh, Gru's
I'm talking
mom.
about the
Yes,
voices.
yes. You're going back. Okay. I'm thinking
So
number
are you-
four, not in number four.
She's in this show. She's in 4.
I don't remember her in this show.
Okay, I don't know what.
I
movie you saw.
know Dr. Nefario is only in it at the very end.
Yeah, you know who Dr. Nefario is, right? I like him. I still can't believe. I still can't believe he's alive. the amount of drugs that he took, and now he's born again. He's been baptized. I mean, this guy was married to Katy Perry, this Russell Brand. Did you
Yes.
know that?
Yes.
So who are you trying to think you couldn't think of?
Goodness
Kristen
gracious.
Wiig?
No. She's okay. The bad guy had the tall, skinny woman with the big red lips that ran the spaceship and stuff for him, or the cockroach mobile.
Okay.
She is a Latina comedian actress. She's funnier than shit. I just can never remember her name. I just can't. When I see it, I go, I know who that is.
I don't know who that character's name is.
Okay, I will look it up for you.
Latino? Are you
Yes.
sure there's a
Okay.
I
Ow.
don't- Ow?
Yes, ow.
How or
The
ow?
cat is climbing on my
What's the cat doing? Up?
legs. Not the cat, the rabbit. See, you got me going. Sofia Vergara.
Sofia Vergara is in this?
Yes, she is. All right, now I'm going to go look so I know I have the right name. Maxime Lamal, which is Will Ferrell's character. She is her henchman. It's his henchman.
Oh.
So, and I got a big kick out of Poppy's character. They threw that in there as a new villain, and but she's a good villain. Okay, it's always kind of fun. So, but it was a good. It's worth seeing. It really is. Oops, clicked the
Oops.
wrong button.
You shut us off?
No, not that kind of an oops. So, okay, we're back to my screen's
Okay,
back to where it needs to be.
Valentina with Sofia Vergara. Okay. Gotcha.
So, did you actually see the movie already, or you just watch enough
No.
previews to know stuff?
I know. Yeah,
I know you
Have I
always know
ever-
stuff. Drives me
have I ever-
freaking insane.
have I ever
Something
seen
you've never
anything?
seen before in your entire life. We bring it up and you go, "Oh, it's this." Really?
Pisses
And then you look
off.
it up and it really is.
Pisses you off, doesn't it?
I mean, as we've found out throughout the years, there's a lot of goofy ass shit that I know too. It just pops into my head and I know it. But there's stuff that like her name, Vergara, and now I forgot her
Sofia
first name.
Vergara. Sophia.
Yeah, that's
Sophia
what I was
Vergara.
thinking, but
She was
I'm
married
terrible.
to. She was married to the guy from Magic Mike. They're divorced now.
Okay. But anywho, that's just the way my brain works. I know stuff and I can't remember stuff. And I can remember stuff, but I can't get it to come out. Which reminds me, do you know what an earworm is?
Yeah,
I'm not talking about an insect, right?
not the earwig, an earworm.
Earworms,
It's a-
yes.
Yeah, they're used for spy movies.
No.
in
Earworms
Star
are
Trek.
songs that you have in your head that you can't get rid of. And they just keep going over and over and over and over again. I just saw my first meme and it was the Earworm Award. And these guys had songs of Jingle Bells and stuff like that running through their head. And I'm like, I have that every single day of my life. Sometimes 3 different songs in a day. I just,
It was in Star Trek, and it's how Khan controlled it.
yes, that's different. I said it's not an insect. Of course, that wasn't real. Yeah, whatever it was.
Wow, you're generous with your categories, aren't you?
I am. I let them
It's
be
an insect.
very.
It's from a sci-fi movie from a make-believe planet of a make-believe insect that takes control of your brain.
But it's still an
Great.
insect,
No, it's a organism.
an organism.
Yeah. Deal with
So
that.
what you are telling me is that if you can play the organ, you could be in an ism.
Why don't you play my organ?
No. I have to play mine enough as it is. So anyway, now that we're done with that,
let's move on to companies that suck.
there's a lot of those.
So remember we talked about Joey Chestnut going down to El Paso.
Yes.
To, go and compete.
Eat hot dogs.
I watched him. Okay. I did not watch the competitor, which we're not going to talk about.
Okay.
I watched his show. So it was him against airmen, but the warm up was, or I don't know if they were airmen. I don't know if they were Army, Navy. I don't know. I think they were airmen. But the warm up competition was how many slices of Sbarro pizza you could eat in 3 minutes. And there were 4 guys. Now, Joey wasn't part of this. It was just a warm up competition. And they got these guys, they're volunteers, not professional eaters. What do you think the winning number of pieces of pizza of a Sbarro pizza was in 3 minutes?
3 minutes. I'm assuming there's multiple pizzas.
There's 8
involved.
pieces. There's 8 pieces in a pizza, and they start with 1. There were stacks of pizza behind it.
Okay.
3 minutes. 3 minutes, not a lot of time.
I'm assuming that it was probably room temperature already.
Oh, the worst thing about being in a food eating contest is the food is not hot.
Okay. I had a feeling that was the case because it would make sense because you can't afford to burn somebody accidentally.
Sure, sure.
So I'm going to say
That actually slows me down.
3 minutes, you're saying, right?
Yeah.
17.
How about 4 pieces? Half
Really?
a pizza. I looked at that and I said, I could beat that.
Yes.
Yeah, you had to eat the crust also. If you didn't eat the crust, didn't count. But I'm like, dudes, what? 2 of the guys looked like they were just up there having a snack.
Yeah.
Choo-choo swallow, choo-choo swallow, choo-choo swallow. Then the one guy, it's pretty funny. The best part was watching these guys. So they put this together in 3 weeks, right? So, it's whatever, right? But it's very cool.
Got it.
So the one guy looks at the thing after they're done eating, and he looks at it and he points at the pizza. Goes, he mouths, can I take this with me?
Right.
He's like, yeah. So they see him take the pizza with him. So apparently one of the other guys, one of his friends must have yelled at him at stage and went, hey, bring me a pizza. So the other guy goes, can I take these other? So they walk off the stage with the pizzas they didn't eat. I mean, it's funnier than hell.
There you go.
But yeah, the other guys were like 2 pieces. 2 pieces.
Yeah. I could eat 2 pieces in 3 minutes. No problem.
Yeah, I could do a whole pizza in 3 minutes easy. So, but other company, you suck. You suck. Your hot dog eating contest was a sham. The winner of the other hot dog eating contest ate 58 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Second place was 53 hot dogs.
Okay.
Well, you forget what a stud. Now, this is in 10 minutes. You forget what a stud Joey Chestnut is and why he's won it 17 years in a row. Joey Chestnut, 5 minutes. And it was cool how they set it up, too. They set it up where it was 4 guys on one table and Joey on his own table.
Okay.
And the 4 guys were going against Joey.
Okay.
5 minutes. So they could eat more than Joey. 4 guys could eat more than Joey. They'd be good. And
Right.
Impossible Meats was donating $1,000 to Operation Homefront for
Hence
every
the airman.
hot dog. For every hot dog. So, Joey, now remember, the winner in 10 minutes at that other company that sucks, the winner ate 58 hot dogs. In 5 minutes, what do you think Joey Chestnut ate?
Well, I know because you left that on there, so I saw it.
Oh, you saw it? 57.
Yep.
51 short of what the guy ate in 10 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, Joey was always in the 60s. Joey wanted to get 60. He wanted to be, but that is a new record for 5 minutes. 57 hot dogs in 5 minutes.
Incredible, right?
Yeah. So your other company, your hot dog competition sucks. Only watch Joey Chestnut's. And it's still on his YouTube channel. So if you want to go to his YouTube channel, you can watch the whole competition. Oh, excuse me. Oh. You can watch the whole competition. But
Cool.
they pre-made out the check. So apparently Impossible Meats was planning on no matter what the guys ate, giving out $100,000. So the
Cool.
check was made out for $100,000. You want to know the
Says
funny part?
106.
Well, that's because everybody ate more hot. The airmen did a good job. Think about that. The airmen ate, what is that? What's 57? What's 107? What's 106 minus 57? Come on, Scott. You can do this.
89.
89 to 57 is 106.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Seriously?
I got to be close.
Well, it does end in 9. How about 49?
49. Oh,
So 4 guys ate 49 hot dogs, and
Okay.
Joey ate 57.
there you go.
49 to 57 is 106, Scott.
Yeah.
It's simple math.
No, it's not.
almost metric. It's
I
almost
was
metric.
using
Okay,
I was
dude,
using new math, Steve. It takes
Okay,
longer
dude.
when you use new math.
50 is half of 100, right?
No, it
So you
isn't.
split the 100 in half. Then you've got 7 and 6. Well, 7 is one more, so you need to take 1 from the half of 50 to get 49. Not that hard to figure out. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
How
That
pretty was
pretty
it?
cool. It was cool. It was, for being put together in 3 weeks, I thought they did a really good job. So that was cool.
So your idol is still your idol.
Yeah, Eric Idle. And he's still alive. Hey, so guess what season's coming up?
Fall.
Nope. I ask you every year if you ever go to the Delavan County Fair. So what fair is coming up?
Oh, state fairs are
Or
all
they
over
just
the
have
place.
State fair season.
Yes, this is state fair season.
State fair season's coming up. State fairs.
Yes.
Hello?
Did I freeze up too, or just you?
I don't know. Your internet connection is unstable.
It does not say that on mine this time.
Nah, said on mine.
Okay.
So state fair.
In California,
California has a state fair.
I see that. And apparently they're doing something with drugs.
They're making a high time of it. They always do something with drugs.
Oh, okay. I'm
California.
not from California. I don't pay attention.
You hear it on the news. Just listen to the world. You need to pay attention to what's going on in the world.
But we don't
Scott.
watch the news because it's depression. We watch our own
You
show.
don't have to watch the news. You can just see the world. The world tells you what's going on. You know that California's a bunch of stoners.
I thought it was
That's been-
Colorado.
Back to. You ever see Fast Times at Ridgemont High? Where was that filmed? California or Colorado?
I have no idea. I never saw it.
You know the movie?
Yeah.
You know who Spicoli is?
No.
Hey, Mr. Hand, order pizza.
Is that the one with the extra anchovies?
Yeah. God. All right. So whatever.
Whatever.
These are things you should know because they're. I don't. Whatever. I don't know. I don't even know about you.
Me neither. There's things I know and there's things I don't know. And guess which is a bigger thing?
No, they're just things you don't know.
Exactly.
Just end it right there. Just end it right there. There are things you don't know.
Uh-oh. You started screen sharing. I'm supposed to double click. No. California
California State
Cannabis
Fair.
Exhibit.
So you see the state fair? July 12th through 28th.
Okay.
So they're gonna have a big cannabis exhibit again, like they do it all the time. Third edition, third year, right?
Okay.
Third year. Read what this says.
The big letter. Oh, down there. And sale of commercial cannabis products is prohibited.
Big news.
California State Fair to offer marijuana sales and consumption lounge.
Gonna happen. It's been approved already. I couldn't find the thing where it says it's approved.
Been approved.
There it
Oh,
is.
look.
California State Fair.
They're doing
Good
this in
off-
Scranton, Pennsylvania too.
Who is?
I don't know. It just says Scranton right there in the line. That's Scranton, Pennsylvania, isn't it?
No,
It's
it's
like
Scranton, New Jersey, where they filmed The Office. You idiot.
Joyzy?
No, it's
Joyzy?
Scranton in California.
Oh, no, Scranton Law Firm.
Yeah, Sacramento, Scranton area.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. You live there, not me. I've only been to California.
You know the state capitals at least?
Have
you
I
even
been
know
there
that?
3 times? Of California?
States, any state.
Well, I know Wisconsin's in Illinois.
No, Wisconsin is not in Illinois.
No, yes, it is.
No, it is
We
not.
got taken over by all the Illinois people.
No, it is not.
So is it
Wisconsin's not in Illinois.
is it the Rice-A-Roni place?
No, it is not San Francisco.
Is it the the movie place?
No, it is not Hollywood. I just told you what it was.
You did? You didn't say Oakland. You didn't say L.A.
What did I say?
You said Scranton.
I said something before that.
You said something before Scranton?
Yeah.
Huh.
I said Sacramento.
Really? Sacramento's the capital, huh? How come it doesn't get very much press? Everybody
You just
talks
told
about
us
L.A.
that. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Of course it doesn't, but I'm curious now. You made me curious, Steve.
About what?
Why?
What's the
It's
capital
not-
of Indiana?
Indianapolis.
Okay. What's the capital of Idaho?
Ooh. Is it Boise?
Yes. See, you know. What's the capital of Louisiana?
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say New Orleans.
No. Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge?
Baton
Oh, yeah,
Rouge.
there's a song about that and everything.
Yeah, that's why I'm picking the ones that you should know.
I should have remembered that one.
Trying to think of what other one you should know here based on a song.
It's
I can't
like,
think
you
of
know,
another one.
why isn't Chicago the capital, you know?
Chicago is
Chicago's
the
in all the
capital.
songs. What?
Chicago is the capital. They just let them live down there.
In Springfield, right?
Chicago tells them what to do.
Well, I'm
Don't
sure
you
of it.
forget the Democratic Party in Chicago runs the state. You know, there's a Springfield in every state in the United States.
I thought there was all but one.
Nope. Oh, you know, there's a
It is all-
Springfield in Homer Simpson's show.
Yes. And here's something else I know. Do you remember when I did that whole trick question about how many states in the country do not get snow?
No,
How many states in this country do not get snow?
I don't know how many.
None. They all get snow. And people say it can't snow in Hawaii. It certainly does on the freaking volcano. So I found out some more information when I was doing some research. How many states have never hit 100 degrees?
States?
Yes. United
None.
States out of 50 states. Correct.
They've all hit
They have
100.
all hit 100 degrees. Granted, it's very rare in certain places, but they have all hit 100. What is the hottest temperature recorded?
Did Death Valley have it? 36, 37?
It was not Death Valley, which surprised me because that's where I thought it would have been. I no
I
longer
think it
remember
was-
where it was, but it wasn't Death Valley.
136, 137.
Correct. That is the temperature, but it wasn't Death Valley. It was 2 degrees hotter than Death Valley.
Was it Phoenix? Panic?
So, no, it was one of those weird places that you would never expect again. You know, like,
Needles? I don't know.
it's like, did you know like over 50% of Canadians?
No, it wasn't
live
Juneau.
south-
Alaska did not get that temperature.
No.
it wasn't
No,
Juneau.
no. I was just
You
saying.
said Juneau.
like, so, I get you now. Good job there, Steve. You got me. Did you know? Did you know we got
my
a 2-0
family's
in
so
Wisconsin
weird. I came down after the last show,
with
and they were
flu?
quizzing me on time zones.
Oh, okay.
What country has the most time zones? And it's not what you would think.
Personally, I'd go with China.
Right. It's not what you think. How many time zones does China have, Scott?
I have no idea, but
It's a communist country, Scott. How many time zones does
Oh, that's why. Okay, probably just one. Yep.
Oh, they all have a Beijing time.
Okay.
I think it covers 6 or 7 time zones, but that's not the most.
And then, of course, you'd think Russia, because that's also huge. And then Australia's not that big. That is really weird. Because
I'll
in
give you a
order to
hint.
get all these time zones, it should need to be really wide. So you got the United States, Russia, and China are probably the widest ones.
You'll never guess, but I'm going to give you a hint. There's something very important, and all the countries are there right now, with a total of 12 time zones. And when I tell you why it has all the time zones, you're going to go, that's not fair.
All
12
right.
time zones.
Does it start with a B?
All the countries are there in B right now.
Ow. Oh,
All the countries are in this country right now.
well, that makes no sense because the United States would be the only thing that's in it. Ow! Stop it, Goots.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, let's see. Is it Britain?
You don't know what that
because-
music is from?
Isn't that from Britain?
I'm going to burn you with this torch.
Okay. Oh, a torch, Lady Liberty. No, not that torch. The Olympics. I said Britain.
Not Britain.
Well, that's a wedding ring. Finger. 5-fingered wedding. Just tell us, Steve.
No, this is more fun to realize I can't. It's a competition.
The World Cup.
No, that's here. Well, that's not here in the United States. There's a different cup going on right now. A soccer one.
Oh, this competition that's happening in the United States.
It's not happening in the United States. You have to guess which country it is. This country has 12 time zones, has the most time zones in the world. No, you weren't looking at your camera.
Peggy says that I said it.
No, he didn't. It starts with a B, Peggy?
I said Britain. Well, Great Britain.
He didn't say it. He did not say it.
You're getting yelled at because you're naughty.
All right. Did you say France?
No, you're correct. I did not say France.
Thank you.
Which
France.
I don't understand how that's possible because
Here's how that's possible.
France is
They
small.
count all their territories. The Marquise Islands, the Clipper Island.
See, that's why I said
Guadalupe,
Britain because
the
they have
Society
territories
Islands.
freaking everywhere.
Well, that's what I thought too, but apparently not. Apparently they're all in the same time zone. Russia has 11. United States has 11. I thought it was the Antarctica. So I figured they all go to the pole, right?
Okay, yeah.
That's what I thought. Australia's got 9. UK's got 9. Canada's got 6. Denmark's got 5. What did you think? What would you think? New Zealand's got 5. Brazil's got 4. Mexico's got 4. Chile's got 3. Indonesia's got 3. Ecuador's got 2. Then there's a lot of them that have 1.
Yeah.
Yes,
lot
China is one of them.
Yeah.
Time officially in Tibet and Yangtze. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I said the Olympics are going on. But that's okay.
You said the Olympics?
At least, yes. At least Peggy loves me.
You didn't say France.
Thank you, Peggy.
You don't even know the Olympics are going on right now, do you?
It's Summer Olympics in the wintertime.
Are you sure?
No,
They're in a different hemisphere.
no, it's the Summer Olympics. It's our summer. That's all that matters.
Okay.
That's the way everything here works. Didn't you know that most people in other countries don't
Everything
like
is whatever
Americans
Scott,
because
how Scott looks at it. That's all. So there you go. Is that our genuine positivity message of today? Look at the
Ooh.
world through your glasses, and therefore, if you look at the world through your glasses, then everything just matters, and the world revolves around you.
yeah. But no, that's not it.
So the universe doesn't revolve around the sun, and the universe.
No, everything rotates around us, Steve. Us.
Scott, no, you in particular.
Me in particular, yes.
I think
Because
need
you
to
know
bring
a
the
lot
show-
of stuff, but I just know this.
I think you need to bring the show back on track with a genuine positivity message.
Oh, the real one that I actually wrote down, not the one you just made up?
Yeah.
All right. Holding on to grudges stops you from moving forward. Put yourself in drive and leave the grudge behind.
Is that what happened to one of your buses this weekend?
No, well, we actually had okay with the buses.
Let's just roll into the moon story too.
Okay. So
Show
who
me the
did you
moon.
moon this time?
Show me the moon.
I don't
Oh, we
need to
can't
do
do
that. Yeah,
We can't do that.
that get us in trouble because it's implied nudity.
Yeah. So this is July.
It is July.
July's full moon is known as the buck moon, named for the
Okay.
time of year when new antlers begin to grow on bucks.
Yes.
Bucks are male deers, not the dollar bill. This natural phenomenon is a sign of maturity and growth as the buck prepares for mating season. The buck moon encourages you to think about your own personal growth and milestones. So put it in drive and leave it behind. Personal
Yeah,
growth.
baby. Zoom,
Just as the
zoom.
buck grows new antlers, you might want to consider setting new goals or reflecting on how far you've come this year. It's time to embrace change and look forward to the future and all its possibilities.
The thing
Good
that I
moon.
get such
moon,
a
huh?
kick out of is how fast those antlers grow, because they only have until November to have them ready for rut season.
Yep. And then they fall off.
And
You
right,
don't collect them.
pretty cool.
Crazy.
Totally bonkers.
So when are golden arches not golden?
When the light's not on them and you just have reflections from a sunset.
Nope. They're not golden when they're turquoise. And where do you associate the most amount of turquoise? So this is another one of those social things that we'll have to see if Scott understands. Where do you think of turquoise in the United States? When you think turquoise, where do you think?
The Caribbean.
You might
But
know
that's not-
this because you used to read a lot of books. Who was
When I think
famous
of
for-
turquoise, I just think of, the turquoise waters of the Caribbean and the Mediterranean, stuff like that.
How about the stone? You ever hear the turquoise stone jewelry?
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Like birthstones. That's it. Birthstones.
Did you not read any stories about like Arizona and the turquoise like jewelry and stuff like that? You can go like to Sedona and stuff like that.
Okay. I sort of do remember turquoise, especially in the places that had large American Indian populations. Turquoise and Black Hills gold were also the two big things.
Okay, you ever hear of Sedona, Arizona?
Yes.
You ever hear of Santa Fe, Arizona?
I would assume so, because I've heard of Santa Fe, and I'm thinking that's Arizona.
A lot of artists hang out in Sedona. And
Okay.
they make turquoise jewelry and turquoise stuff, right?
Okay. I believe there's also a lot of wineries there.
Okay, but what does the winery have to do with McDonald's Golden Arches and turquoise? Or
Well,
was that just a fun fact, Steve?
that's correct, Steve. Fun facts.
Thanks for the fun fact there, Sheldon.
So,
Did
oh
you get that
yeah, good
reference?
job. Yes, he did that a lot. Yeah,
You
like
got
fun
that
with
reference?
flags. Yeah.
Okay. Fun fact.
So, okay. Now, again, because we just had this little moment here, I lost our track of what we were talking about. Turquoise
When are golden
and
arches not golden?
golden arches when they're turquoise, you said, right?
Yeah.
So why would they be turquoise?
Right. So why? So now I give you the where, Sedona, Arizona. Why would they be turquoise?
When it's the original McDonald's that
Original McDonald's is in Sedona, Arizona. And you grew up really close to the original
no,
McDonald's.
I'm talking about the first McDonald's, which I thought was in California, but it wasn't. It was
McDonald's
before Ray
Brothers.
Kroc got involved.
Right. Right. No, well, not in Sedona, Arizona. They're
Sedona.
turquoise because the government got involved.
Okay.
So the
Oh,
government
hence we're talking politics. I get it now.
the politics, right? So like I forget what suburb it is in Illinois, but they can't have.
Oh, you just froze up big time. Did you? I hope it's not one of those where you lost connection like that one week. That was kind of annoying. Right now, you're just like, which is kind of cool. It's like you're eating your microphone or trying to eat your microphone or whatever. So this is a long one. Let's see what happens. You come back, you disconnect. I'm pretty sure it's not me. If you're still there, Peggy, if you're hearing me, let me know. Or if you're hearing Steve and not me, let me know. Either way. Because even he couldn't hold that pose that long without blinking or anything. So there we go. We lost him. So let's find out what happens. Is it the internet? And of course, I'm telling Peggy, and of course, if her internet's down, she's gone too. All right, let's see if I can re-invite. No, it says you are not available. All right, people, I am going to pause this so we don't have a lot of stuff we have to cancel.
Gonna zoom.
We are back to being recording. I told all the
Were we-
Twitch people
were we
to take a
still-
quick potty break, and I'd get you through this here.
Were we still on Twitch?
Yes, I did not shut Twitch off.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, we're back. So when the government, I was in the middle of saying when it's in the government, I'm talking about the government, and they shut us off.
There you go. See,
I was
they are watching us. Ooh.
I was busy talking about there's a suburb in Chicago that they didn't let drive-throughs in the fast food because they didn't want those type of people coming into their neighborhood. Be able to use a drive-through.
Is that the same neighborhood that doesn't let you have a rust on your car?
I don't know, but maybe it's a northern suburb. So,
Yes, I believe that is correct.
So kind of weird.
If I also think that it's completely the whole neighborhood's
Well,
fenced in,
Glencoe or Glenwood or
something like that.
stuff
Yes.
like- Cool.
So
All
yeah,
right.
we've heard
So,
about that.
Yeah.
too,
So the government said it doesn't fit with our city's color scheme and what we've approved for the area year round. So you have to make your sign at McDonald's turquoise. So if McDonald's wanted to put a sign there, they had to do that.
There you go.
So crazy, huh?
It is. Now here's a question: how about the sign on the roof? Was that still able to stay golden? or did
everything's
they have to put-
turquoise.
Everything's turquoise.
Er-
Okay.
All of them are turquoise. They're all turquoise.
That
And I'm
is
not even
funny.
sure if they were allowed to have move my camera. I'm not even sure if they were allowed to have a
roof sign, right?
roof sign. Then on the building is turquoise. The sign is turquoise. On the flag, though, there is a American flag, and underneath the American flag is a red flag with the McDonald Golden Arches on it.
Yes, that would make sense.
So there's that. Oh, but yeah, my internet's not coming back.
Yeah, that's
So
weird.
that means this next one's going to be tough because you can't really see the sign unless you share it.
Which one are we going to do?
The San Francisco, is this really where it's come to? San Francisco erected a street sign saying stolen goods must remain under $950.
All right.
It's a
found
funny
it.
sign.
Yeah, I got it. It's just all right. Okay, let's see if I could do this. Been a while since I've done one of these. Okay, bloop. And I'm going to say it is this one.
So this
Yeah.
sign was actually posted. Yep, screen share. You didn't share you shared your whole thing. You didn't share the individual window.
Oh,
You know, you can share the individual window. Stop share and select that one, or yeah. You selected the whole screen. Don't select the screen.
oh,
Select
I see the difference. Yeah. It's been a while.
All right,
better?
scroll down scroll down so we can see the sign.
Oh, really? I could do that?
Scroll.
That's right.
System retro. There you go.
Yes,
Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. Now we can see it. So you see
I
that
like
sign
that.
right outside Louis
Stolen goods
Vuitton?
must remain under $950.
The reason
That's funny.
the reason it's that level, they could have said 999, but 950 because then it's not a felony.
Yes,
Right?
anything
Because-
over $999 is a felony.
It's and what is the name of that felony?
Well, it's not Grand Theft Auto because it has
It
nothing
is.
to do with
It's
auto.
Grand
Is
Theft.
it?
Yeah, it's Grand Theft.
Yeah. Right.
Because it's $1,000
Over a grand. Right.
But yes, so that sign was not erected. You can unshare it. That sign was not erected by the city of San Francisco. Some jokester put it out there on the sign. It's a pretty good
Yeah.
sign though. But that's how bad
Yeah.
it's. Yeah, you're still sharing the show subjects.
Okay.
Stop share. There you go.
Okay. Yay.
Yeah.
Wow, I am really out of practice on the sharing stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a whole show where you do all the sharing, just to confuse you. But
I'm
I
so
thought that was
confused.
I thought that was
Oh.
pretty funny that somebody would make up that sign and put it up out there.
Yes.
And then it even gets fact checked. I mean, like they actually call, say, did you put this sign up? Is that true? You guys are doing that? Because the state of California, again, politics, but
Yeah.
they're in big trouble. They're in big trouble, big trouble.
Everybody's in big trouble.
Right here in River City, that
And
capital T that rhymes with P and it stands for pool. And that's where Scott went
Pool.
swimming yesterday. And you can see, he said he's not, but you can see he's sunburned.
Yes, that is
Nose
not from me
and-
heavy drinking.
And it's only on one side. It's only on that, yeah. So if it's more, so raise your right hand. It's on that side. More on that side, yeah. Funny. So were you facing south at the time? Or I should
I
say
was. That is correct.
the sun was only catching
Yes.
into one side.
We because of how crazy things gotten with the heat and stuff like that, we ended up getting a little bit of algae in the pool. And the only way to get the algae out is to vacuum the pool and flush it versus having it come back into the pool right away. Because no matter what kind of filter you have, you can't stop the green color from going back through the system.
Right.
Okay. So what you have to do is literally turn off the input back to the pool and go through the drain on the outside of the filter.
Suck it out
So,
and go.
In order to do that, I had to sit there and hold the two hoses together because it's a weird hookup. It's not a natural hookup. So for 45 minutes, I was standing there facing one direction,
There you go.
and it obviously burned me.
Very funny. So the next one we're going to go through is funny products. So this is back to sharing.
Ooh.
And these are
Okay.
things that are for sale. And as you may or may not know, especially if you're Scott, there are things going on in the world right now, Scott, called Target Circle Days. The
Okay, I know what those are.
Walmart Plus and Prime Days coming up. Not this week, but the following week, the 16th and the 17th. So there was this list of products that you could buy, and the show subject is, so would you buy these, and if so, why? Or
Okay.
pan.
We have a
So
problem.
you don't. The web page isn't working anymore.
It will not go because I have an ad block.
Well, click on the thing up there.
Click on what thing?
Thing to release the ad block.
Click the ad block icon in the extension bar.
Yeah. And allow.
It's showing me how to do it, and yet that is not here.
All right, let's try the next subject.
Uh-oh. Oh. I made that go away. Okay. What's the next subject?
Did you know this? For the Don't Know Show.
Bingo. Found it. Okay.
A bunch of mind-blowing facts that you may or may not have known.
All right. Let's try this. Let's try this.
Only share the window that's open. Don't share the screen. If it says screen, don't share it.
Does that look right?
No, that's your desktop.
Oh, what the hey?
You got to share the window. If it says screen 1, screen 2, don't click on it. The little window's got to highlight.
There. That one.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. What's the first one?
Try to breathe and swallow at the same time. Did you know that you can't?
Do it. Why is that? There's a reason why, and it makes perfect sense.
Well, I'm assuming it's to keep fluids from getting in your lungs.
So you don't drown. You ever hear of a thing called the epiglottis?
Yeah.
It's a little flap that goes up and shuts your lungs off.
Exactly.
Yeah, it prevents you from, when you're drinking, for all the liquid going into your lungs, or eating, or anything else you don't want in there.
Right. Because every once in a while, you can accidentally get it that way, and then you go, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. So here's one you can try.
It is also impossible to hum while holding your nose.
Why would that be?
Because when you're humming, you're forcing air out of your lungs, and if you're holding your nose closed and you're humming, your mouth is closed, so you're both closed. But needless to say, you can for a very short period of time until your mouth fills up with air.
Right. But it's pretty funny. Start humming, go,
and then you get quieter and quieter, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my God.
Just pinch your nose off and it stops. Pretty funny. Well, if somebody's humming and they're annoying you, just go up and pinch their nose. Now, to do that, you'll probably get.
Exactly.
Okay, look away. Look away. Still see your nose?
Yes.
Your nose is always visible in your field of vision.
Isn't that cool?
Well, yeah. Like, unless your nose moves off your face, if you turn your head, your nose and eyes go together.
Okay. Oh, this is kind of cool. Harriet Tubman was alive at the same time as both Thomas Jefferson and Ronald Reagan. That is impressive. Obviously, she was a baby for Thomas Jefferson and very, very old for Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, and people think that's amazing. We've only been around for a little over 200 years.
Yeah,
so,
well,
so 3 people could easily 200 divided by 3, they could easily live that during that time. So now, had she had met them both, had dinner at their house, that would have been more impressive.
Yes. All right. No other animals have chins besides humans. That is an interesting tidbit of information.
I like this next one.
This is how big Plymouth Rock is in real life. Look, there's a rock.
Yep, that's where they landed the whole ship, on that rock.
Right.
Weird, huh?
If I recall correctly, they just used the rock to tie the boat up to.
Probably.
All right, the word nerd was first coined by Dr. Seuss.
Yep.
Now that's cool. All right. Not only were Donald Trump, George W. Bush, and Bill Clinton born in the same year, they were also born in consecutive months.
Feel free to skip the stupid ones. Go to number 11.
In Germany, Mr. Clean is known as Mr. Proper.
Scroll down. Look at the picture. It's the same
Mr.
dude.
Property,
Mr.
clean
Proper.
and shine. Yep. Oh, look at that. 74.90. You thought we had inflation problems.
Yeah.
The sun can fit about 1 million Earths inside of it. That one I knew already.
Yeah.
The shortest commercial flight available is only 57
Remember I said skip the
seconds long.
stupid ones?
I'm curious. Well, to me, they're all good.
I read 16 then.
All right. Oh, and Mr. Cookie Monster's real name is Sid.
Did you know that?
I did not.
Do you know Barbie's full name? That's number 15.
Barbara Millicent Roberts. Barbara Millicent Roberts. Interesting. No, did not know that. South Korea and Ireland are almost the same size, although South Korea has 10 times Ireland's population. I always thought that was interesting because I know people from Ireland, and that's what they say. They say that, they've got a couple of cities, nothing like Chicago, of course, but, they get, Dublin is their biggest, I believe. But
Yep. But they're catching up because every day they're a double in.
Oh, that's so funny. Now,
I know.
I know this one too. Vending machines are twice as likely to kill you as a shark. And I believe that is a fallacy. I believe it's stupid people are killing themselves with vending machines.
No, it's not a fallacy.
Yeah. Ooh, what's up with Space Jam was released closer to moon landing than today? Okay, that's interesting. All right, which one next?
I don't know. I can't read them. I don't know.
This
22.
wombat poop is shaped like a cube.
Ow, that must hurt at some point. Get it? At some point.
I get it. Now, here's a question for you. How is it possible that I actually knew that?
And he didn't know that the Olympics were going on in France right now.
Correct. How is it possible that I knew that? Because, crikey, it's the Irwins. I just saw this exact episode this weekend about wombats.
That's funny.
It is. Okay.
24.
Even if we're 24, every single letter in the alphabet appears in at least one U.S. state except the letter Q. Oh, the unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. That is awesome sauce.
26.
A strawberry isn't a berry, but a banana is. That makes perfect sense.
27.
Because if you have a banana with two berries, you know what you get. 27. Avocados and watermelons are also berries. We have two berries growing in our garden right now.
I got to skip the next one because it's nudity.
Oh, yes. Got to go past it. But isn't artwork considered okay for them? No?
Who knows?
Did you know that mammoths went extinct 1,000 years after the Egyptians finished building the Great Pyramid?
Yeah, they helped build it.
Yeah.
31's a good one.
There are more fake flamingos in the world than real flamingos. No kidding. I remember growing up as a kid, our neighbor had 50 flamingos in their yard. And none of them were real.
Skip.
Maine is the closest U.S. state to Africa. That doesn't sound right, does it? But it's because you can go over the North Pole and you're there.
Okay.
Ooh, Anne Frank, Martin Luther King Jr., and Barbara Walters were born in the same year, 1929.
Weird, right?
Exactly.
All right. I think we've done enough of these.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Show the picture of 36 before you close out today. Don't close it. Stop sharing.
Yes. Too late. Late.
Stop sharing.
I stopped sharing.
Thank you. God.
Yes.
You know?
Eh, eh, eh.
All right, let's go down to our.
You got your
word of
internet
the
back
week at
yet?
this point. No,
Okay.
not coming back. Let's just get
Yes.
on to our word of the week.
Word of the week. Yep, it's that time.
Yeah, I picked this one. It fits this show.
It does. And you did it. You picked it before, didn't you? No, you had something else in there.
No, how would I have changed it? I don't have the internet.
Oh, no. You still have a computer, and that's not on the internet.
Yeah, but how did I change it? And you need to change.
Right. See, you caught me anyway, but I knew that.
No, you didn't.
All right, Steve, what is the word of the week?
I don't know. I don't have internet.
Oh, my goodness. It's stress bragging. You knew what it was because you remembered it was about their show. It's a term used to describe when someone constantly complains about their stress level. And Steve is a whiner.
Can you believe that that's a thing?
Exactly. Stress braggarts may be perceived as less competent and likable by coworkers. Stress bragging can also increase the braggart's own anxiety. So basically, it's like a self-fulfilling, what do they call those things?
Prophecy.
Prophecy,
was
yeah.
the
self-fulfilling-
Lilliputian, was the Lilliputian dude that walked around going, "We're doomed. We're doomed."
yeah.
Was that the first form of stress bragging?
Ooh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait a
Well-
minute. The Lilliputians aren't real either. You're confusing me. It's okay. Do your
Really?
thing. Do your
Really,
no.
Gargamel?
No.
Okay, Gargamel. I just want to know why there was only one girl Smurf.
Well, that's how she keeps so slender.
Oh,
It was
thank you
a-
for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life
I'm
decision,
not even gonna let you go. Not even gonna let you go there. Gotta cut that off right away. Please
Good
subscribe,
idea,
like,
Steve.
watch other social channels. Go down to whatever.world. Hopefully I'll have internet back and I'll be able to watch my own show.
Yep.
But what else do we say? I don't know. I say live every day and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Yay. All right. Well, thank you.
And touch is different, baby.